Saw your name flash on my screen. Felt like a scene from 2014. Back when everything was light and free. We were young, wild, just you and me. You said, hey, remember last July? I smiled but didn't say why. Some things don't change even with time. Your voice still hits like cherry wine. I might call you maybe back if I'm feeling that throwback track. Spinning in my head again like we never reached the end. I might call you maybe back, caught between fiction and fact. We're a memory in a song, but it still feels right, not wrong. Oh, 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 oh. Scrolling through the photos late. Your laugh the summer, that first day. We were stars before the fall. Now we're echoes through the hall. I still know your coffee blend. You like sad songs with happy ends. Should I press send? Should I pretend that I'm not hoping we could mend? That I'm not hoping we could mend. I might call you maybe back if I'm feeling that throwback track. Spinning in my head again like we never reached the end. I might call you maybe back just to hear you laugh like that. We're a moment never gone, on repeat like our favorite song. So if you ever feel the same, say my name. I might call you. Maybe.
Caught in the rain outside your place, typing slow, then backspace. My fingers hover on your name, but I never send, it feels the same. I saw your post, you looked okay. Still I stare, then look away. Trying to say just hey, how have you been? But that feels like a sin. You left a heart emoji in the rain, just once then disappeared again. And I replay it in my head like something sweet we never said. You left a heart emoji in the rain, no words but still I felt the pain. It's just a drop inside the flood, but it hit harder than it should. You liked a song I shared last June. I read too much, assumed too soon. Maybe it was just a glitch, but I fell right through the switch. Can silence count as something true? Is it nothing or a clue? We talked in gifts and not much more. Now I'm lost outside your door. You left a heart emoji in the rain, just once then disappeared again. And I replay it in my head like something sweet we never said. You left a heart emoji in the rain, no words but still I felt the pain. It's just a drop inside the flood, but it hit harder than it should. So I'll wait beneath the gray till your heart floats back my way.
laughing loud by the old oak tree. Every breeze felt like a song back when nothing ever felt wrong. Your voice was my favorite line, like ice cream dripping down in time. July had your name all over it. Every second was a perfect fit. Summer sounds like you. Every wave, every tune, from car rides to late night talks, fireworks on sidewalk walks. Summer sounds like you, still echoes in all I do. You're the season I can't undo. Yeah, summer sound like oh you. Yeah, summer sound like oh you. Yeah, summer sound like oh you. Radio played our favorite track, singing loud with the windows crack. Sunset orange on your smiling face, that's a time I can't replace. You laughed and danced through every heat, like sand stuck to our bare feet. It's not the same now, not quite, but those days still burn so bright. Summer sounds like you. Every wave, every tune, from car rides to late night talks, fireworks on sidewalk walks. Summer sounds like you, still echoes in all I do. You're the season I can't undo. Yeah, summer sound like oh here. Yeah, summer sound like oh here. Yeah, summer sound like oh here. If I ever lose my way, I'll rewind to those summer days. Summer sounds like you. Every wave, every tune, from car rides to late night talks, fireworks on sidewalk walks. Summer sounds like you, still echoes in all I do. You're the season I can't undo. Yeah, summer sound like you. Yeah, summer sound like you. Yeah, summer sound like you.
Pulled up in sneakers, fresh and clean. Graphic tee, skinny jeans. iPod on blast, feeling supreme. Back when likes were still a dream. You walked by with the flip phone flip, cherry gloss and a playful lip. Said you liked my retro fit. I knew then, yeah, this we used to glow like 20 and 10. Flashing smiles, no need to pretend. Late night texts with no regrets, glowing up with no resets. We had the spark, we had the trend. We didn't break, we only bend. Golden days that never dim. We used to glow like 2010. Polaroid flash on a rooftop night, dancing slow in city lights. Every glance a perfect vibe. You and me, we felt so right. Cassette love in a streaming world. You were fire, I was swirl. Didn't need much to feel deluxe, just your laugh and a little we used to glow like 20 and 10. Flashing smiles, no need to pretend. Late night texts with no regrets, glowing up with no resets. We had the spark, we had the trend. We didn't break, we only bend. Golden days that never dim. We used to glow like 2010. Not trying to bring it all back, but those vibes still got that knack. Even now I still pretend that I could glow like 2010. We used to glow. like 2010. We used to glow like 2010. We used to glow like 2010. We used to glow like 2010. You had that chorus in your smile, hooked me in, stayed for a while. Every word you said a melody, felt like radio chemistry. You walked in like a bassline drop, caught my breath, I couldn't stop. Like a verse I never skipped, you're the part I always miss. I'm falling in, every beat, every thought, like a catchy tune I can't unhear. You're the song that pulls me near. I'm falling into pop. You're the top of every chart I got, on repeat inside my head. You're the lyrics I never read. You move like a track in summer heat, rhythm smooth and bittersweet. Didn't plan to feel this deep, but now you're the tempo in my sleep. Every look is a killer hook, and I'm reading you like a book. Feels like we're a greatest hit, one I never knew I'd fit. I'm falling in, every beat, every thought, like a catchy tune I can't unhear. You're the song that pulls me near. I'm falling into pop. You're the top of every chart I got, on repeat inside my head. You're the lyrics I never read. You're that summer single drop, and I'm falling into pop. Backseat windows fogged and low, street lights dancing, driving slow. You were humming something soft, I was quiet, turned off. You said, say what's on your mind, but I kept lying every time. My heart was full, my voice was gone, so I let the silence drag too long. This is my backseat confession, what I never had the guts to mention. You were always more than a friend, but I played cool till the end. And now the seat's cold and I regret it. Should've spoken, but I just let it slip through the space between you and me in the in-between. Oh. Rearview memories blur and break, laughed at jokes I didn't make, held my breath to feel you near, but I was just stuck in fear. You gave me chance after chance, I gave you quiet and second glance. If I could roll back that night, I'd tell the truth under the dashboard light. This is my backseat confession, what I never had the guts to mention. You were always more than a friend, tight before I could blink. Now days go by and not a thing. I see you post, you're doing fine, but I'm just staring at the line. 3 dots came, then disappeared. I waited hard in silent fear. Maybe I said too much too fast, or maybe we were never built to last. So text me never, if it hurts less to forget. Delete the thread, erase the set of words we never really said. It text me never, if silence feels more clever. I won't ask if we were true, I'll just unread what's left to you. You ghosted slow, not all at once. A quiet fade, a shrinking sun. Like my pic, but not my call. Guess we weren't that deep at all. I wrote a line and thought, what's the use? This digital love just comes loose. I saved the chat, now I regret trying to keep what you forget. So text me never, if it hurts less to forget. Delete the thread, erase the set of words we never really said. It text me never, if silence feels more clever. I won't ask if we were true, I'll just unread what's left of you. So here's my last unsent reply. Just letting go, no need for goodbye. Oh, text me never, if it hurts less to forget. Delete the thread, erase the set of words we never really said. It text me never, if silence feels more clever. I won't ask if we were true, I'll just unread what's left of you. Streets still warm from the Friday night. Empty cup in neon light. You sat close but not the same. Both of us lost in the game. Your laugh was softer, eyes looked down. The silence louder in this town. I knew then what I ignored. This was love but not anymore. Friday night lights fade, but your shadow still stays in every corner of this drive, in the backseat of my mind. Friday night lights fade, like the song we used to play. Too slow, and I know I've gotta let you go. Storefronts close, we pass them by. Streetlight halos blur the sky. You check your phone, then turn away. I almost asked you to stay, but holding on just felt unfair to the love that wasn't there. I smile like I'm okay and watch the glow just drift away. Friday night lights fade, in every corner of this drive, in the here's to one last ride as the city dims our time. We never said the words too clear, but I still feel you standing near. In every quiet room I pass, you're the echo that still lasts. I held it and you looked away, both of us too proud to say. But deep inside I'm screaming out things I never talked about. Still thinking out loud in a voice I never found, saying all the lines too late to a love we couldn't translate. Still thinking out loud to the silence all around. If you hear me in the breeze, know I said it just not with ease. I wrote your name then hit erase, too afraid to lose my place. If I had tried, if I had dared, would you have known how much I cared? You smiled like you knew the script, like you heard the words I skipped. Maybe you read between my doubts, still I never let it out. Still thinking out loud in a voice I never found, saying all the lines too late to a love we couldn't translate. Still thinking out loud to the silence all around. If you hear me in the breeze, know I said it just not with ease. Some things are meant to be spoken, but hearts stay soft and broken. I built the lines, you left the space, but fear was written on my face. Still thinking out loud in the hush of this old town. Even now I feel you near, in the words I couldn't clear. Still thinking out loud to the silence all around. If you ever wonder how I feel, every line I lost was real. Yeah, I'm still thinking out loud. We laughed at nothing back in June, chasing daylight past the moon. You wore that band tee like a crown, now I barely see you around. I saved our photos in a file, hoping someday they'd still smile. But pixels fade like old perfume, an echo in this quiet room. Smiles we forgot, in the frames that time forgot. They used to shine like summer air, now they're just floating somewhere. Smiles we forgot, like songs we never bought, still play inside my mind, but we left them all behind.
I drive past places we once knew, like your laugh still lingers too. But silence greets me at each light, where we once danced in fading night. I tell myself we're both okay, but some truths don't fade away. The little joys we didn't name still hurt, but I'm not placing blame. Smiles we forgot, in frames that time forgot, they used to shine like summer, and now they're just floating somewhere. Smiles we forgot, like songs we never bought, still play inside my mind, but we left them all behind. They weren't grand, they weren't loud, just small things that made us proud. The kind of gold you only see when you're living quietly. Smiles we forgot, now echoes when it's hot. Like that late July, we swore we'd laugh like that forevermore. But smiles we forgot are treasures we never caught. Now I let them gently fade in the warmth we once made. Yeah, we left them all behind, but I still smile from time to time. Used to like each other's posts, now I scroll and feel like ghosts. No more hearts, no little flames, just silence underneath our names. We talked in filters, shared our views. Now I'm just pixels you don't choose. Unfollow slow but felt so loud, in a timeline lost in cloud. No more likes, no more digital signs of the days we used to shine. Just your name without a line. No more likes, no more late night replies. Now it's clear between the lines, you and I said our goodbyes. Used to tag me every day, now your world's a click away. Mutual friends all acting cool, like they never knew our rules. You posted once, a quote so vague, I read it twice like it's a plague. Searching deeper than I should, still hoping you meant me for good. No more likes, no more digital signs of the days we used to shine. Just your name without a line. No more likes, no more late night replies. Now it's clear between the lines, you and I said our goodbyes. We were captured in a square, now you scroll like I'm not there. I kept the thread, you broke the link, I still pause before I blink. No more likes, no more digital signs of the spark we couldn't hide. Now we're just offline inside. No more likes, no more ways to rewind. Guess we ended with a swipe. Now I ghost myself tonight. I still see your name sometimes, but the heart icon's not mine.
I still remember how you stood by the door in your faded hood. You smiled like it was an end, but I could feel the break begin. Your hand let go just slow enough. I still remember how you stood by the door in your faded hood. You smiled like it was an end, but I could feel the break begin. Your hand let go just slow enough to make it harder, not less tough. No slamming doors or screaming lines, just soft goodbyes and silent signs. I replay that goodbye, every look, every sigh, like a movie on repeat, in the space where we used to meet. I replay that goodbye, every blink, every lie. It's the only scene I own, and I watch it all alone. You said take care, now take me back. I smiled through the sudden crack. We left too calm, too kind, too neat, but the ache runs on repeat. Your shadow stayed a second more before it faded through the door. That moment's etched behind my eyes, like the pause in all goodbyes. I replay that goodbye, every look, every sigh, like a movie on repeat, in the space where we used to meet. I replay that goodbye, every blink, every lie. It's the only scene I own, and I watch it all alone. Some endings don't slam shut, they whisper through the cut. And now I hit rewind to what we left behind. I replay that goodbye like it's frozen in the sky, still plays behind my smile, even when it's been a while. I replay that goodbye, and no matter how I try, it loops back every time, like you're still saying goodbye, still saying goodbye. We used to talk all day, all night, memes and plans, our future bright. Now it's just a silent tab, one name missing from the map. Last seen 3 weeks ago, no goodbye, just a quiet no. You're left without a single word, but the silence still gets heard. Out of the group chat, no typing bubbles back. Just like that it fades away, like summer plans we didn't say. Out of the group chat, guess that's the modern way. No drama, no big scene, just a quiet little leave. Inside jokes and Friday memes used to buzz like soda streams. Now I scroll and try to laugh, but it's missing your half. I checked the name, it's not in blue. Just 5 of us now, minus you. No alerts, no final line, just a space you used to sign. The group chat, no typing bubbles back. Just like that it fades away, like summer plans we didn't say. Out of the group
There's no typing rage, just a silent exit from the stage. Maybe that's how we say goodbye in a world where no one cries. Out of the group chat, but memories still stay. In every pic we didn't tag, in every laugh that fades away. Out of the group chat, still feels like yesterday. No pop-up, no red flag, just a story that won't lag. Just a quiet little leaf, but you're still there when I breathe. Something changed when your light went gray. No scene sign, no hey all day. Typed a line, then saw the void. Guess silence is the new I'm annoyed. I checked again just to be sure. Your profile pic is not there anymore. Not even a ghost, just vacancy. You drew the line digitally. When you blocked me, did you feel free? Like cutting ties in a click or three. No storm, no fight, no flame. Just vanished like a username. You blocked me, guess it set you free. But I still hear you in my sleep. Even if you won't let me see. Used to live in your close friends list. Now I'm not even one you miss. You cleaned your feed, you cleaned your slate, but I'm the post you still won't rate. No last call, no type goodbye, just a wall where we used to fly. I thought I'd feel mad or blue, but mostly I feel see-through. When you blocked me, did you feel free? Like cutting ties in a click or three. No storm, no fight, no flame. Just vanished like a username. You blocked me, guess it set you free. But I still hear you in my sleep. Even if you won't let me see. Maybe that's just how we end. No closure, just an unfriend. No message left to resend. Just me and a screen that won't bend. Oh. When you blocked me, I got the clue. Guess quiet is your version of true. And I won't text, I won't plead, but I still scroll through what I need. You blocked me, but your voice still comes through. Wrote your name at 2 a.m. Pause before I hit send. 4 lines deep and hit delete. Truth got cold beneath my feet. I watched the blinking text bar fade, like the courage that I never made. No closure, just a flashing light in the middle of the night. Type but never sent. Words that came and went, hung there like a fragile thread between the high and what I meant. Type but never sent. A truth I can't forget. You'll never read the things I write, but I still type them every night. You cross my mind just like a song that plays too short but lingers long.
I had the chance, I had the key, but I let it slip silently. I saved the note in draft, not filed beneath my quiet desire. It's not that I didn't care, I just couldn't make it there. Type but never sent, words that came and went, hung there like a fragile thread between the high and what I meant. Type but never sent, a truth I can't forget. You'll never read the things I write, but I still type them every night. Some messages live in the dark, a private mark just for the heart. Type but never sent, I don't need to hit deliver, 'cause the silence says it clearer. You'll never know what I meant, but I still type it, type but never send. Still there in my drafts. I told myself it's nothing deep, just someone kind who helps me breathe. But then you laughed and time stood still, and something moved I couldn't kill. You looked at me like no one had, not intense, not wild, not mad, just a quiet kind of care. But I felt more than comfort there. You weren't just nice, you felt like light, the kind that lingers into night, like warmth I didn't plan to need, but now I feel it underneath. You weren't just nice, you made things shift without a line, without a gift. And now I see what's in your eyes. You weren't just nice. You didn't try to make me fall, no sweet cliches, no fancy call, but every word just came out real, and that's the part I couldn't shield. You held the door, I caught your glance, felt like more than circumstance. My heart woke up with no disguise when I replay that look twice. You weren't just nice, you felt like light, the kind that lingers into night, like warmth I didn't plan to need, but now I feel it underneath. You weren't just nice, you made things shift without a line, without a gift. And now I see what's in your eyes. You weren't just nice. Some people shine but don't burn through, but something softened when I met you, and now I'm learning how to see what kindness really meant to me. You weren't just nice, you were the sign of something I thought I'd never find, and now I breathe you in like skies. You weren't just nice, you changed my life. Quiet but bright. Yeah, you weren't just nice. Brought me coffee, didn't ask, just knew I'd want it, that's your knack.
Burn the lights down when I stayed. Didn't speak, but that was brave. You never needed fancy lines to let me know that you were mine. It's in the way you look, the way you wait, the way you stay, the way you stay. You love me without saying so, like sunshine through a window. No fireworks, no grand hello, just something I've come to know. You hold me in the little ways, the quiet nights, the easy days, and I don't need the words to know. You love me without saying so. You hum a song I never knew, but now it sounds like something true. You fix my sleeve, I tie your shoe. That's loving what we simply do. We never wrote a single vow, but I can feel it here and now. It's in your hands, it's in your pace, and how you always give me space. You love me without saying so, like sunshine through window. No fireworks, no grand hello, just something I've come to know. You hold me in the little ways, the quiet nights, the easy days, and I don't need the words to know. You love me without saying so. Some people shout, some people show, but we just breathe and let it grow. And every time you touch my hand, I hear what you don't have to plan. You love me without saying so, like laughter you don't need to show. Your rhythm I rely on slow, and that's the only way I know. You love me without saying so, and I love you more than you know. You don't fill the room with noise, you don't chase with hollow joys. You just show up day by day, and I believe in the way you stay. No need to say the perfect line, you're always here, and that's enough of a sign. You hold the space, you give me time, and somehow that feels more than fine. It's the way you stay, like sunlight that won't fade away. No fireworks, no grand parade, just showing up, come what may. It's the way you stay, not loud but never gray. You're the calm I never knew, and now I build my days with you. You remember little things, like how I hate when the kettle sings. You never make me ask or guess, your quiet love is effortless. You don't need to draw a map, you're the place I keep coming back. You're not a rush, you're not a phase, you're the warmth that always stays. It's the way
like sunlight that won't fade away. No fireworks, no grand parade, just showing up come what may. It's the way you stay, not loud but never gray. You're the calm I never knew, and now I build my days with you. Some say love should move like storms, but yours is where the heart transforms. No need to sweep me off my feet, you just arrive and make me complete. It's the way you stay, in every small and steady way. You're the truth I didn't chase, but now I know I found my place. It's the way you stay that teaches me to pray for love that doesn't fade or sway, but simply stays. Yes, the way you stay.
You text me morning and I grin like sunshine sliding on my skin. You say my name like it's a song and suddenly my doubts are gone. We don't need some perfect plan, we just go, we just understand. Even traffic feels okay if it leads me to your face. Days keep getting better, with you it's now or never. You turn the mundane into glow, like flowers growing through the snow. Days keep getting better, you make my playlist lighter. I didn't know I could feel this free, but every day you ride me. You bring snacks, I bring the jokes. We dance in kitchen, spill the cokes. You don't care when I sing off key, you just smile and sing with me. We don't chase some movie script, we just laugh and let things slip. Even silence in your car feels like home wherever we are. Days keep getting better, with you it's now or never. You turn the mundane into glow, like flowers growing through the snow. Days keep getting better, you make my playlist lighter. I didn't know I could feel this free, but every day you rewrite me. This isn't magic, it's something more, a steady rhythm I adore. No high or low, just feeling right, like waking up in softer light. Days keep getting better, even rain feels like good weather. You don't change me, but you show how bright the ordinary can glow. Days keep getting better, you make my playlist brighter. And if forever feels like this, then I'm all in for every kiss. Yeah, days keep getting better with you. We didn't say a single word, but
Somehow every sound was heard. The skyline faded into view, and I was standing next to you.
No final line, no great escape. Just breath between the quiet shapes. No need to ask what this could mean. We simply watched the in-between.
Looking out quietly at the world, just you and me. No big ending, no loud cry, just a moment floating by. Looking out quietly like a song without a key. And if love can end this slow, then maybe that's the way to go.
You reached but didn't pull me close. Still I could feel it more than most. The silence told me where we stood, and suddenly it felt like good.
I didn't speak, I didn't try. Just let the breeze replace goodbye. Some endings don't feel like the end. They feel like breathing once again.
Looking out quietly with the space to let it be. Not forever, not for sure, just enough to feel secure. Looking out quietly from a love we didn't flee. And in the hush I heard it loud, how peace can bloom without a sound.
You didn't run, and I didn't chase. We just stood still in the perfect place.
I watched the stars, you watched the street, but somehow both felt just complete. Looking out quietly
Like the calm before the sea. There's no script and no regret, just a rhythm we both met.
looking out quietly
In a love we both set free. And if this is how it ends, then it's everything it needs to be. Looking out